and welcome to the Fest. Today we have the 2015 Audi RS3. So this has a 2.5 liter 5-cylinder and the sound is amazing. And in today's video we are going to tell you why this is the best super hatch that money can buy. So let's start off with a walk around. So right here we have Audi's LED Matrix lights. This is actually one of the first Audis that received one of these lightings, and I mean, they just look really cool. Here we have the RS3 black rotors. So these are 19-inch and they are actually a wide set, so we have wider rims in the front than we have in the back for better handling. So actually we have no front splitter here but we do have the side skirts for Maxton Design right here underneath the Rotors badging there. And if you want to check out his Instagram, you can find it here. So right here we have the Maxton Design spoiler, and of course we have a very nice diffuser. And listen to the stationary sound of the 5-cylinder. Actually this sounds a lot better than the new version, because that is the OPF filter. So I'm going to give you some more sound of it. Let's go to rev the RS3. So, and this is actually the standard exhaust. I mean, could you imagine that with the new OPF filters, it doesn't sound that good anymore. So here we have the tinted windows, of course. We have the black Audi RS3 badging, as well as the RS3 or the Audi logo here in black as well. And here on the side, we obviously have the fuel filler cap. Look at that, really nice. So this is actually the Sportback model, and that means that it is a true hatch. My Audi is the limousine, so that has the sedan roofline, and this has the more practical roofline of a hatchback. So let's hop on into the interior of the Audi. So right now we are in the interior of the Audi RS3, and oh, by the way, here we have some really nice DemFest merchandise. Look at that, we have some new shirts into the DemFest store. So if you want to buy anything, just click the link right here or here or somewhere in the description below. So, but the RS3, as you can see, we have a Alcantara and leather steering wheel with a flat bottom, and we love the flat bottom. So we have flappy pedals right here. We actually have a 7-speed DSG transmission, which suits this car very well because it also has launch control. So here we have the very nice Audi RS seats. So you can see there, so it has the Audi RS3 logo encrypted in it, and as you can see, these are very nice stitched leather seats, and they actually hold you in place fairly well. So right here we have the black headliner all across the car, and well, that's just very nice. So actually the owner told me that he replaced the fence, so these are black in the standard RS3, and now he put in some red ones, and they actually look really nice. Here we have the Rotors badge to remind you that this is actually a 4-wheel drive hatchback, and this is some fake carbon-ish look to it, but it does look really nice. Further on we have the Bang & Olufsen sound system with a subwoofer where normally you have the spare tire. So that's a really good system. I have it in my car as well, and I can really recommend it if you want an upgraded system in your Audi A3. And yeah, in terms of the practicality, I mean, you sit great, you have loads of room also for the passengers, and also, yeah, it's really comfortable. We actually have heated seats right here, so that is nice as well. So in here we actually have Audi Drive Select, where you can put the car into comfort, individual, auto or dynamic, and actually the dynamic mode that gives you more sound from the 5-cylinder exhaust. So let's keep it in dynamic. So in here we have the MMI Plus screen, so this is a bigger screen than the standard system, and it just has a better resolution overall, more functionalities. So that is the front of the RS3. It's a really luxurious vehicle. Let's hop on into the rear and check out if it's any good there. So a bit of comparison between the hatchback and the sedan version of the A3. And as you can see, I'm actually really comfortable right here. So I have loads of headroom right here. So this is I think about 5 centimeters more of headroom. Legroom is okay, it's almost the same. And this is actually nice because we have a central armrest, and you can actually open it, I think. Yeah, you can open it like this. There you can put in your stuff, for example your mobile phone. That's really nice. And as you can see, we also have a cup holder here. So this is very nice. This is a feature that I actually love. How do you get it in? So, and actually, as you can see, we have the perforated leather in the back as well, and they look really great. We have some AC vents, and we have the carbon look all across the cabin. So in here it's actually better than having the sedan. So let's check out the boot space of this car and its practicality. Okay, so let's check out the practicality of the Audi RS3, and I actually already saw that the car is full of car cleaning stuff, as you can see right here. So as you can see, the boot is actually pretty big. It's like 400 liters, and here we have a storage net just to keep all these parts like nice and tidy. And if we unnet this thing, like that, we can open the false floor, and here we actually find the subwoofer. We have a spare tire set. This is only to prepare your tire for the tire shop, so you can proceed your journey. And here we have the battery. So actually a nice thing about the RS3 is that the battery is placed in the rear for a better weight distribution, because normally the RS3 is pretty heavy in the front. That's why it needs the wider tires. So let's check out the 5-cylinder engine. So here we have the mighty 5-cylinder. So actually this car is all standard. So we have 367 brake horsepower and 465 Newton meters of torque, which propels this hatchback from 0 to 100 in 4.3 seconds with launch control. So this thing is actually a beast. The owner told me that he had already done like 260 kilometers an hour. Like if you remove the limiter, it actually does 280 quite easily. And yeah, this is just one of the best engines that Audi has ever made. It actually sounds like a rally car. So actually it sounds really nice. So right now we're going to take the Audi RS3 for a little drive to see what it's like to drive. Okay, so right now we're going to take the Audi RS3 for a spin, and actually if I put it into D, you can instantly hear the RPM climb and it makes a lot of sound. So let's hop on into the RS3 and give you guys an impression of what it's like to drive with this 5-cylinder turbocharged Audi RS3. Actually, the amount of rotations in the steering wheel is very little in comparison to a normal RS3. So really nice. It's really crowded in here. So right now the car is in D. It's actually an S, so it's changing gears quite late. We can put it into D as well. But right now it's a really comfortable all-around vehicle. Okay, so guys, right now it's in D. I'm gonna put it into the sport mode, and this is the acceleration of the Audi RS3. So that's actually a lot quicker than I expected. So we have the 5-cylinder engine. It's turbocharged. It has a very nice sequence of firing, which gives it really the distinguished Audi RS3 sound. And Audi actually got famous with this sound from the Group B rally cars from the 80s and 90s, I think. So if you just put it into D, it's actually a really comfortable car to live with, except for the fuel economy, of course. So actually one of the biggest differences between the older RS3, like this one from 2015, and the new ones from 2018 and on, is the difference in the exhaust sound. That's all mainly part due to the OPF filter. So right here we have a little tunnel, and let's hear the sound. This is a neutral. Okay, let's put it into sport and for the throttle. Wow! And this is a standard vehicle. Oh my god. It actually sounds amazing. This is really the reason why you should get an RS3, if you have the money, of course. So let's find a spot to... Wow!
Jesus!
Damn! So the cracks and the burbles from the exhaust are just so much more aggressive than I would think. So actually the fuel consumption, as you would expect with a car with 367 horsepower and 4-wheel drive, is not that good. So it does around 12 liters per 100 kilometers, and with these prices for gas it's a lot, but it's all worth it with this sick sound. It actually sounds so good. And as you know, the steering of an RS3, I mean, this generation actually has loads of better steering input than the previous generation, like from 2012 and before. So this generation is a lot lighter, and so this just has a lot less understeer and actually more oversteer sometimes in the corners. And well, that just gives you a lot of more feeling when driving this insane hyper hatch. Okay, we're going to accelerate one last time for you guys and listen to the 5-cylinder. Okay guys, so that was the driving part, and we are still going to make some other kind of videos for you guys. So we still need to make a POV video, if you guys like that, with a GoPro attached to the exhaust. We're going to make a 0 to 100, I think, and probably a walk around as well. So let's check out the conclusions of this Audi RS3. Okay guys, so the Audi RS3 is a great all-round vehicle. It's really practical, it's insanely quick, and yeah, you can take your friends with you as well with with this crazy performance. So if you like one of these very nice shirts, check out the DemFest store. And that's it for now, guys. Thanks for watching, and I want to see you guys in the next one. Ciao.